Hello, it's the Gift Spotter here. This video is all about your wounds. You know, the ones that people touch, often unconsciously, and they hurt. The ones where when they touch your wounds you go, ouch. Well, you might not say it out loud, ouch, although these days I do. But you definitely feel that pain inside your body. It's like a physical pain. It's like when you touch a stove and it hurts your fingertip. You pull your finger back away and you probably won't do that again. It's similar to that type of ouch. So what do as humans? We try to avoid feeling pain. We try to avoid our wounds. Many people avoid their wounds for their entire lifetime. The people who are most likely to get away really with avoiding their wounds are those who climb so high on the ladder of power over others, that is, that no one dares to poke them. In the workplace, we don't poke them because we fear being sacked, demoted, or degraded. In our personal life, it's people that have power over us in some way. You know, it could be our family. They could threaten us, mostly unconsciously, with no longer belonging to the family unit. They can withdraw their love from us, which hurts. So we avoid telling them the truth about how their behavior and their beliefs affect us. So the more power people have in the forms of status, wealth, social connections, or hierarchy, the less likely they are to feel that ouch from their wounds. And because we're human, we all have wounds. Those people who don't get a chance to feel their wounds are really the unfortunate ones. They are the ones that need our compassion the most, not our subservience. Never our subservience, but our compassion. If you're one of the lucky ones, like me, and you still have people around you that poke you, where you get to feel that ouch. So people who trigger your wounds by saying things that you feel that are unkind, people who judge you, that hurt and trigger your original wound, then you are alive. You're the lucky one. You're alive with a life force so powerful that you can change the course of humanity, which is steering in the wrong direction. You are the sensitive ones. You still get a chance to discover your true nature, to find your unique purpose, to end your suffering, and to give of yourself selflessly, which is what your life is all about, no matter how different you have been led to believe it is for a selfless purpose. I spent 6 months of my life last year feeling into my woundedness, and at times I cried an ocean of tears. I can remember one such time when I was called aggressive by a man for speaking my truth, and I broke down in a puddle of despair. I had not felt such awful pain in my heart, in my body, since I was a child, when I was told that I was useless. It really hurt. But given that I'm on this interesting journey, instead of distracting myself away from that pain, which I would have done in the past, I actually leaned into the pain and I felt it in my body. And after my tears had dried up, which was the most beautiful thing, to cry is a beautiful thing, I spoke to that part of myself that had been wounded for a long, long time. And I asked it some questions. And it said, yes, I was sticking up for myself because he wouldn't listen to me. He wouldn't listen to what I had to say. And I had something to say that was important. And then, with that nurturing part of myself, I replied, yes, you were sticking up for yourself. And when these things happen, yes, you can be aggressive. It's okay. Because I deem being aggressive as such a bad thing, especially for a woman. And isn't it nice to know that you can be fierce when you need to be fierce and kind when you need to be kind? You can be fierce and kind at the same time. It was when I had this beautiful conversation with my younger self that I was able to integrate that spunky part of myself that didn't want to be pushed around anymore. So the original wound closed up and I came back to the root of myself, which is my true nature. It is my true nature to be a bit spunky, to call things out, to speak truth to bullshit. So the process that I went through is for the brave-hearted, which I know that you are. So next time that you feel your pain, the pain in your heart from being judged as aggressive, stupid, ugly, unkind, whatever it is, cry your river of tears. That releases your tension. And on the other side of the magical door, you will find a part of yourself that has craved to express itself for your lifetime, however long that's been. It could be short or it could be long. Then you can welcome that part of you with some deep listening and, most of all, compassion. You are a ruby embedded in granite. Why do you pretend it isn't so? I see you. Come. Return to the root of yourself. Return to your true nature, where you are destined to achieve great things for humanity. This is where you will leave your greatest legacy in your lifetime. It's returning to your true nature, finding your true purpose, and showing up just like you are meant to. So, next time you're triggered, lean into your woundedness. Cry your river of tears and have that beautiful conversation with a very wise part of yourself, however young.